How you doing? That's crazy.
Yeah, you just stay focused.
Sir. Sir.
There goes MP, the most hyped prospect since LeBron James. Can this third-generation NBA athlete and 19-year-old superstar live up to the hype? The journey begins tonight as he plays his first NBA game.
Hello, deja vu in here.
I know, right?
It's not every day you see your son playing his first NBA game.
I know I shouldn't be focused on this, but I still can't believe that Grandpa's not here right now. It just doesn't feel right.
It's okay to feel that way. I miss him too, but, you know, Grandpa would kick you behind if he knew you didn't distract you like that. You gotta put that on the back burner, huh?
Yeah, you're right.
Now listen to me, there are gonna be a lot of people in here tonight. But you and I both know what you've been working toward all these years.
Greatness.
I don't care about the hype. Most of the people talking, they don't even believe what they say half the time.
But me and you believe
Man, what do we believe?
that I could be one of the best players to ever play this game.
Yes, sir. That starts tonight.
I got a feeling you're going full truck versus MJ tonight. It's in the air, baby.
Hey, MP, what's
Hey,
up?
what's up?
Check out these free kicks that we're hooking you up with. On behalf of Adidas, I'd just like to wish you good luck in your first NBA game. Not that you need it or anything. We're all real excited to see what you do out there.
Hey, MP, let's talk for a minute.
Get me ready for this since I was 6 years old, so I'm ready.
Okay, so that's why they say what they say about you, huh? Can't miss. A legend at 19. The next GOAT.
Yep, keep going.
Look, just don't try to prove it all at once, right? Look, you got the all-NBA upside, clearly. So you only need to show flashes right now.
Coach, I'm trying to show my full potential.
That's the competitor's mentality, and I get that. But just remember that it's a long process, MP. As long as you tap into what makes you great, we're all good. No one is expecting a fully formed MVP on day one.
Loud and clear, Coach.
Great. So go out there and have a little fun.
Hey, you know I will.
great game, boss.
All eyes on MP tonight. The anticipation for this highly touted prospect has been building for some time, leading to this game as he makes his NBA debut in front of an eager home crowd.
Number 7, Kyle Lowry. Number 14, Tyler Hero. Number 13, Number 22, Jimmy Butler. At forward, 6'9", number 17, MP.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Wiseman's out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. And for Miami, backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with King. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And Greg making his debut, MP, coming from a long line of NBA players.
And Kevin, MP, the son of Prince, a longtime Clipper and Mavs player. And don't forget his grandfather was Truck, another pro player who played back in the 80s. So MP, the latest member of the family to make his NBA debut.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And game 1 of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get better? Or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
Now, here's Cunningham. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Bagley, no good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's King. Oh, wow!
Okay, MP, the showman bringing down the house.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Ivy against Hero. Ivy a screen on Lowry. Here's Cunningham. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Smitty, even though the injuries limited Cade Cunningham in those first 2 seasons, his ceiling has to remain very high.
It is, GA, because of his basketball IQ and court vision. They are impressive for his age. He's got the size and athleticism. And plus, he's dedicated on getting better. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
outside for Lowry. Inside, here's MP. Great D that time from Bagley. And so just over a minute and a half played. Takes the three. Detroit, no good that time either. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now refines MP. The kick outside to Butler. 13 feet away. Rebound by the Pistons. Now here's Bogdanovich. The pass to Cunningham. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Passes to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. It's good. MP's got his second bucket of the game to go. And you think about the hype and expectations surrounding MP. Craig, the shoe contract and endorsements lined up from day one.
And Kevin, the classic look of Adidas appealed to him. Those 3 simple lines, and lest we forget, a lot of dollar signs.
A high basketball IQ play by Jaden Ivey, calling out the pick and executing it to perfection.
Smitty, this summer, Udonis Haslem retiring after 20 years in the NBA, and all with the Miami Heat.
Kevin, he is Mr. Miami, born and raised, and his impact on the city and the organization goes well beyond the court. He is Heat culture.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. Second, Jimmy Butler.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
And let's go to the sideline for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, from all accounts, the anticipation is huge as people get ready for MP to get started here tonight. Labeled as one of the most highly touted prospects to enter the NBA since LeBron. You can imagine the excitement and pressure he must be thinking about at this moment. Every great journey starts with a first step. You'll see MP's first step soon enough. Guys?
Yep, plenty of hype for sure. David, thank you.
MP is as clever as they get. Bakes the defender with the pump fake and earns a trip to the line.
The first free throw is good. And Miami making a change here. Robinson's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Morris kicks to Oubre. To the paint, here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
The young buck, Stewart, powering it through.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Robinson against Morris. Robinson passes to MP. Rebounded by the Pistons. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Oubre, good.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's King. He has 6. Over Stewart. That misses off the backboard. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And the points coming for them now, Greg and bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Ivy, no one around him. It's good from long range. Ivy's got 5.
You have to like Jaden's shot mechanics. Smooth, repeatable motion, and a quick release.
Here's Butler. Shot to stop the run, and the shot is good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pistons lead by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. For the Heat, Bam Adebayo is checked in for Love. MP comes in for Martin. Butler, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Richardson. Then for the Pistons, Wiseman's checked in for Jalen Duren. Marvin Bagley comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Morris. Hero from long range. The Heat rebound. Right side Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Pass to MP. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. Adebayo. Wiseman with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
On the court for the Pistons, Marvin Bagley is up there with James Wiseman. Then there's Oubre. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Cunningham in at the 1.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Butler passes to Hero. Butler on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And it's Butler missing. Pistons leading by 7. And GA, in your opinion, what's the main order of business when you look at the first-year Pistons coaching staff?
Kevin, for me, they got to clean up the foul. It's often a problem for young teams, but they have the quickness and size to stay in front of people and just force contested shots.
MP outside. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bogdanovich dishes to Cunningham. Top of the key, Bagley. And it's MP with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And we see Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg, is always exciting to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
And the Heat making a change here. Martin's checked in. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Detroit. And Adebayo drops them both. Smitty, it ended up being a last-place finish for the Detroit Pistons in 2023.
And Kevin, it wasn't pretty. But on the flip side, it positioned them for an interesting offseason and some big draft possibilities.
Cunningham kicks to Bagley. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. The 3 traps in the tray. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
Bogdanovich is most effective when his teammates are setting him up. And all he has to do is knock it down.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Lowry against Cunningham. He feeds it to Wiseman. Over Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Detroit Pistons. The much anticipated debut of MP, something that's on everybody's mind.
He's made some plays maybe no one else could make. I mean, this guy on the flip side, he's only, 19 years old? I mean, this is incredible. I remember my first game, Shaq. I had 11 points, 5 assists. Not bad, but I also had 6 turnovers.
Well, I had 8 turnovers in my first game. That's what you don't realize coming from high school, college, how disruptive the NBA defense can be. MP just needs to slow down and play his game.
Maybe a little eager to prove himself at this level, but boy, he's shown some flashes of greatness. And Kenny, by the way, I think it's what every player strives to do. Have your assists and turnovers match your points in a game. Well done.
And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half for the Detroit Pistons.
We don't get to see this every night. They're passing up good shots for great shots, getting high percentage looks. That's how they've controlled the game.
I just think that they're a more physical team, Shaq. Probably not something that will change in the second half.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Cade Cunningham really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with MP.
Thanks, Kevin. The debut of MP tonight has turned into a festival of sorts. Celebrities have lined up to see the next big thing make his debut, and it's been the hot ticket. Of course, MP's father, Prince, will also be one of the familiar faces in the crowd. We'll see what kind of show MP puts on. Guys?
Yep, he's got family here. Hoop fans are excited for this game. Everything is in alignment. David thanks the wingman. It's Hero and Butler. MP out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Bogdanovich. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold, like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they're fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
Wiseman finds Ivy. Pistons passing it around. Wiseman sets a screen for Cunningham. And it's Miami with the rebound. Kings got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP going in strong. Misses from close range. Detroit leading by 11. Ivy passes to Cunningham. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Bagley with a screen on Hero. And he's good on the 3-ball. Cunningham's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pistons.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
King against Bagley. And stolen by Ivy. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. And Detroit again with the bucket.
So much quickness and athleticism from Cunningham. He flies around the floor.
Outside, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Ivy against Hero. They need this one. No good that time. Great D that time from Bagley. Bogdanovich passes to Cunningham. Right side Bagley. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
And Smitty, what's the intangible that really sets Kyle Lowry apart from the others?
GA, his toughness. It's elite. You look at his size, but he plays bigger than his size. He can do things physically that most guards can't.
Martin's checked in for Miami. And a switcher also for Detroit. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Cunningham. Bagley with the bucket.
And what's interesting about Bagley, I mean, he has solid form as a shooter. The results from distance, though, have been inconsistent.
The pass to Butler. Passes it to MP. And there's the drive. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That's on James Wiseman.
Driving in with intensity. MP taking it right into the defense to create some contact.
Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. The Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
Ivy. And it's King with the rebound. King's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hero passes to Martin. Feeds it to MP. Rebound, Detroit.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Terrific recognition there from Jaden Ivey, spotting the open man and wasting no time getting him the ball.
MP, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
No good on the triple. He gets it up. No good there. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Pistons on top as they end the third quarter on a 14-4 run. And we'll have the start of... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between...
Some changes. MV's checked in for Duncan Robinson. Butler comes in for Josh Richardson. And Hero subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And a different look here for the Pistons. Wiseman's checked in for Duren. Bagley comes in for Isaiah Stewart. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Morris. Wiseman. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. On the floor for Detroit. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Bagley is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Wiseman in at the pivot, manning the middle. And the dunk by MP.
I love the enthusiasm from MP. Boy, did he slam that one.
Pass to Ivy. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in, and he makes that one.
Marvin Bagley III.
He'd have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Martin with a screen on Cunningham. And they double up MP. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And if Adebayo starts hitting those, this offense immediately reaches another level.
Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Outside Butler. Back to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. Pass to Buck. A 3-ball. No good. Shot missing. Pistons leading by 21.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Detroit.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Cade Cunningham.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. Morris passes to Harris. Good on the triple.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And they double up MP. Martin wide open. He fires. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Caleb Martin being competitive, matching threes.
Morris against Hero. King with the steal. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
Thank y'all. Wow, listen.
Right here.
I do my best to get to everybody, but we're going to try to do this in an orderly fashion, all right? Why don't we start right over here?
Lisa Sims, Daily Horn. MP, you came into the league heralded as the best player of your generation, but you really struggled tonight. Were you feeling the weight of expectations? Was it first game jitters, or maybe something else?
Yeah, there were some jitters, but that's no big deal. Everyone gets nervous from time to time. You just gotta learn how to deal with it. Bottom line, I wasn't good tonight. But it's just one game. Once I get my feet wet, I'll start making the kind of difference everyone expects me to make. Thank you. Next question. Right over here. Right over here.
Nina Becker hier, Sportbild monatlich. Bist du sehr enttäuscht, dass du dein erstes NBA-Spiel verloren hast? Du weißt, du hast Fans auf der ganzen Welt, die dich anfeuern.
Lena Becker, Sport Monthly. Are you disappointed in losing your first NBA game, knowing that you have fans watching all around the world?
I mean, it's always disappointing to lose, but it's just one game. And as far as fans watching from around the world goes, hey, I've been playing in front of global audiences for a few years now, so that's nothing new. Shouts out to Germany, though, Danke. And winning is always the goal, no matter who I'm playing in front of. And losing, Like I said, it's always disappointing. Thank you. All right, who's next? In the back.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a third-generation NBA player, following in the footsteps of your father Prince and grandfather Truck?
Yeah, it means I have a target on my back. I had every advantage growing up, I know that. And I've got all the natural ability in the world, thanks to my genetics. When you got both those things, people want to take you down a peg. But I thrive on that. It makes me better. Thank you. Next question. Right up front.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, La Compétition. Votre maillot est le maillot le plus vendu en France en ce moment. Avez-vous un message pour vos fans français?
Beatrice Corbet, The Competition. Your jersey is the #1 selling jersey in France at the moment. Do you have any message for your French fans?
Man, love you guys. France is awesome. I went there to help promote my first shoe deal, and I fell in love with the country. I mean, there's so much beautiful history there, but it's also very modern and forward-thinking at the same time. I'd love to go back someday and spend some serious time there. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you. Thank y'all.
One more.
Proud of you, MP.
What? They got locked down out there.
What up, Tom? Come on, man. One game doesn't define you. Even if you did blow it.
So now I gotta sit and watch tape with you just to show you all the stuff I did do right? Come on, Papa thought you knew ball.
You see, I knew you weren't that upset.
Look, you're right. It's just one game.
It's just one game. Lucky you got me here to give you some perspective.
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You here to keep me on track.
You know what the goal is.
Greatness.
That's right. Oh, speaking of, you know who this guy is.
Yeah, what about him?
He just updated his all-time GOAT list. Says that you have a chance to make it to the top someday.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Take a look.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking the legends. I've spent a massive amount of time researching their careers, and I placed them into 5 tiers of greatness. You can find that list on my website, by the way. Now, I love working on my GOAT list, but these guys are so legendary that they tend to stay in the same spot year after year. So I decided to add a new tier called the Got Next tier. This tier contains some of the younger guys in the league who aren't quite GOATs yet, but who, if they continue on their current trajectories, will almost certainly be in that discussion when their careers are over. Now, you may be wondering who's in the Got Next tier, so let's get to it. These are in order, by the way. Luka, Embiid, Tatum, Zion, Wembanyama, and of course, MP. Now, a lot of you might be like, I put MP behind Wembanyama, but they're basically tied, as I see it. And if MP distinguishes himself early on, I'll be happy to swap him with Vic. So, let me know. What do you think? Is there anyone who should be on the Got Next tier but isn't? Is there anyone who is there but shouldn't be? Hit me up on social. We'll talk about it.
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Oh, come on, Pop. Media doesn't matter. It's all about winning games.
Yeah, you're wrong. You need to understand how these people see you. I wish I would have played the game when I was your age.
Look, all due respect, Pop, I'm not like you. I'm not going to make the same mistakes you did.
I spent the best years of my career in losing situations because winning organizations didn't see me as someone who had their head screwed on tight.
Because you didn't, though.
Not at first, okay? But when I was with Dallas, they gave me a shot. Could have been sooner if I had played the game.
All right.
Son, you're trying to do something that nobody's ever done before. And when you do it, believe me, we will do it. There's going to be no question who the GOAT is.
Short memory. On to the next one.